Since it was discovered in a shipwreck off the Greek island of Antikythera in 1901, the Antikythera mechanism, a device heralded as the world's first computer, has fascinated and mystified researchers from around the world. I mean, we knew that it was something way ahead of its time, we knew it was probably used to plot the stars, but its exact origin and functions has remained a mystery. But now, after more than a decade of research, scientists say it was also used to predict the future. Hey guys, it's Mike Chen. The Antikythera mechanism is a shoebox-sized device with a system of intricate bronze gears that is estimated to be at least 2,000 years old. When it was discovered over 100 years ago, the study was focused on the interior of the device, from which researchers discovered that the gears were used to track planetary positions and eclipses. The device could also add, multiply, divide, subtract, and align the number of lunar months with years and display where the sun and the moon were in the zodiac. What's also interesting is that because this device is so advanced, researchers believe it's not a prototype, which means that other devices like this must be out there somewhere. In fact, this mechanism was so advanced for its time that Derek de Sola Price, a historian at Yale University, said in a 1959 paper that the Antikythera mechanism was actually the world's first known computer, capable of calculating astronomical events and illustrating the workings of the universe. He also wrote, "Nothing like this instrument is preserved elsewhere. Nothing comparable to it is known from any ancient scientific text or literary allusion." To better understand this mechanism, a decade ago, a diverse group of researchers teamed up to form the Antikythera Mechanism Research Project, which utilized new developments in X-ray scanning and imagery technology to uncover about 3,500 characters of text written in ancient Greek beneath the surface of the corroded fragments, basically explaining what this device is and what it does. Their findings were published in the latest edition of the peer-reviewed journal Almagest. According to Alexander Jones, a historian from New York University and a member of the research team, it's a lot of detail for us because it comes from a period from which we know very little about Greek astronomy and essentially nothing about the technology except what we gather from here. So these very small texts are a very big thing for us. Now we have texts that you can actually read as ancient Greek. What we had before was like something on the radio with a lot of static. Astrophysics professor Mike Edmonds of the University of Cardiff, who is also part of the research, said the inscriptions confirms that the mechanism displayed planets as well as showing the positions of the sun and moon in the sky, but they also came across something very interesting and unusual. He told Reuters that they found what appeared to be the color of an upcoming eclipse. He said, "We are not quite sure how to interpret this to be fair, but it could hark back to suggestions that the color of an eclipse was some sort of omen or signal. Certain colors might be better for what's coming than other colors." If that is so, and we are interpreting that correctly, this is the first instance we have in the mechanism of any real mention of astrology rather than astronomy. Researchers also wonder what happened to cause something so